Okay, so this video discusses the second practice handout included in the Blackboard folder. So again, I've included at the top the steps for you to follow that can help you move through this. Again, don't think of it as 7 patterns to decide. They're really a group of 3 and a group of 4. So always try to narrow and focus in a smaller section. So if we look at 1, these sentences are slightly more challenging than the ones in the first handout. So let's talk through these on the first page. Some of his fellow officers considered the lieutenant untrustworthy. So we have the subject, some of his fellow officers. We can identify the main verb considered. Is considered a linking verb? No, it is not. So 1, 2, and 3 are off the table. Is it followed by a noun phrase? Yes. Pattern 4 is off. Is it followed by, what else is it followed by? So we do have a noun phrase, the lieutenant. The lieutenant is untrustworthy. So untrustworthy is an object complement here. Okay, so this is STVDOOC. Remembering that an object complement can either be a noun or an adjective, right? But if this is an adverb in that position, we don't care about it. Number 2, we have 2 parts of this sentence because these are 2 independent clauses joined by a comma and a conjunction. So think about this for your own writing, when you are deciding whether you need a comma or not. Well, you're deciding is what this comma is dividing. Are both sides of this, are they both independent clauses? Here they are. We can see both sides have a subject, his behavior, and he. So if we look at the first part, made, is it a linking verb? No. Again, we have this direct object complement. So Fred is the object of criticism. So notice the direct object and the object complement have an equality. Fred equals the object of criticism. And then in the second part, he worked hard. Hard is an adverb. How did he work? Hard. All right, so that is not a noun phrase. That's not an item we're discussing. So we're just saying he worked. So that's S plus IV. Number 3, identify the main verb. Put, is it linking? No. 1, 2, 3 are off. Is it followed by a noun? Yes. Pattern 4 is off. How many? Just 1. Her paper. Remember, you can ignore on the instructor's desk because that is a prepositional phrase. Number 4, we can also ignore quickly. Quickly is an adverb. After the exam is a prepositional phrase. So really we're just looking at she left the classroom. So she is the subject. Left is the transitive verb. It's something she did. And then the classroom, 1 noun phrase there. 5, a well-known actor will be the speaker. So find the main verb. Will be, is this a linking verb? Well, we could say a well-known actor is the speaker. Will be. So yeah, that's a linking verb. So we have to determine, is it pattern 1, 2, or 3? It's pattern 3, or it's the predicate nominative pattern because the speaker is a person, is a thing. So SLVPN. So notice here we have the semicolon, and recall that a semicolon joins 2 independent clauses. So again, this is how you can judge whether or not you have used a semicolon correctly. Do both sides of the semicolon, are they both independent clauses? Do they both have sentence structures? So on the second side of it, then we have her longtime co-star will attend as well. So as well, not of interest. Attend, that's an intransitive verb. As well as not a noun phrase, so we're not concerned. 6, Uncle Bruno made me vice president. So find the main verb. Made, is it linking? No. Is it followed by a noun phrase? Yes. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 are gone. Uncle Bruno made me vice president. So can you say Uncle Bruno made vice president to me? No, you can't say that. So it can't be pattern 6. So me equals vice president. I am vice president. So that is DOC. He chose my brother for the position of manager. For the position of manager, prepositional phrases, throw them away. He chose me. Just one noun phrase there, so STVDO. 7, she considers herself a fair judge. Okay, so again, herself equals a fair judge, right? So this noun phrase herself equals the object complement. So we have STVDOOC. However, on the other side, it passes the movement test. She gave an opportunity to each student. So that shows that that is pattern 6, because you can move those two parts. Right? The first part of number 7, you can't move them. You can't say she considers a fair judge to herself. Doesn't work. Can't be pattern 6. Second part of sentence 7, yes, movement test works perfectly. So it's got to be IODO. Shelley's digestive problem suddenly seemed much more serious. So we have the subject, problems, seemed. Oh, is that a linking verb? Shelley's digestive problems are serious. So here seemed is a linking verb. What is serious? That is an adjective. So number 9, near Angel Falls, after hiking 4 over 6 miles. I could put 100 prepositional phrases there. Doesn't matter. Those are not noun phrases. Discard them, forget them, throw them away. You're left with simply the subject, Wilderness Scout Troop 107, and an intransitive verb, camped, right? There's not a noun phrase after camped, so it's just SIV.